Going live. A couple of minutes early, but I thought, let's just begin. I'm sat here waiting. So why don't we start? Haha! Hello and welcome to another episode of GameHammer Live. And today, because last week we finished doing that game, and I'm sorry to say I haven't had a minute. I actually have the... here it is. I actually have the SD card here, ready, willing, and able to begin the process of moving the game over from last time, but I've just had no time. So you might also notice that we're not doing live game coding because I needed a week off. I finished work at 6:30 this morning that I started yesterday morning. I was up for over 24 hours, and sometimes that happens when you're self-employed. It's that old thing of you have no boss. No one can tell you what to do. But you also have the downside that if you don't do something, it doesn't get done. Which can become quite an issue when one of the things that needs to be done and won't get done if you don't do it is a video that is due within the next few hours. We had, it's part of a thing, we basically... When someone sends us a review on the Jenny Kirk channel, someone sends us something for review, we don't let them have any editorial control over the video, but we make it available to them early so that they can plan their own thing. Like, for example, if Hornby send a locomotive, we'll send them a copy of the video early so that they can schedule a news burst about it. Like, here's our new loco and here's a review of it, that kind of thing. So we have to have them early. And that's what's been going on for the last few weeks with us. But I was ill last week, so everything got pushed back and pushed back and pushed back until I was well enough to actually do the edit. And it came down to, it's got to be finished tonight. That was last night. So I stayed up all night. It was 6:30 this morning by the time I got to bed. Just because that's how it has to be. If I don't do the video, then they don't get to do their promotion. Which means that there's no real benefit to them to sending us something for review. You know what I mean? So it's you're seeing behind the scenes, but as a result, I am back on Monsters for the moment, and I need something to drink. That's just how it is. So they don't get editorial control, but they do get to see it early enough that they can plan ahead with if any time they want to go. By the way, here's a review. So you know that on Wednesday, when the video comes out, there will be a review. I don't think anyone's going to be that surprised. Oh, but it was a 45-minute video in the end. I had hours of footage to go through, and making a 45-minute video on a schedule like that is hard. So it was a long night. And then, guess what happened today? I thought, well, since I'm exhausted, let's play a fun game. And then I couldn't find it. I've spent the last hour scouring this entire office for one cartridge so that we can play this today, because I thought Flashback's a great game. Let's play that. Oh, by the way, where is it? Oh my goodness, the stress. I thought we were going to have to use the EverDrive flash cart for the Super Nintendo and play it on that. But I'd already advertised we were doing the Mega Drive version because I knew I had it. And then I found it was behind something else. Literally just there. If I'd looked up and moved one cartridge, I would have seen it. But for some reason I didn't see it when I was moving everything around. So it took ages. Hilariously bad. You should have seen my face when I found it. I was like, oh my goodness, I've wasted an entire hour. But we're here, and that's what counts. Also, it did mean that I found this. I forgot that I had this. Lakers versus Celtics at the NBA playoffs. This is a rare cartridge. Kind of. It's hard to find... But it's even harder to find in a box for PAL regions. You would not believe how hard it is to get this. Found it for £7.50 in a charity shop one time. So I picked it up because of course I did. As rare games go, it's not brilliant. It's not bad. It's just when you play it, it's like, well, it's like every other basketball game. Why is this hard? So there we are. Anyway, let's see who's in the chat. Now that I've had my rant, I am so tired, guys. It's ridiculous. But we're going to play a game because Okay, we're going to play a game because it's fun to play. So let's have a see who's in the chat. Hi to Hey on Puds, who says, fantastic choice of game. One of my all-time faves. Absolutely. Mine too. I remember when I had my Amstrad Mega PC way back when. I didn't have very many games. I had like Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Terminator 2, the game, which I believe the Angry Video Game Nerd has done a bit of a video on, because it's that kind of game. The only game that has ever crashed on my Mega Drive. And then I got all this data. It's like, what the hell? Is this due to being on a Mega PC, not fully compatible? No. Fully compatible. Mega PC is fully compatible. It's just badly programmed. It crashes on everything. So I didn't have that many games, but I borrowed Flashback and loaned Terminator 2 to a friend so that we basically swapped games for a bit. Played it to death. I actually did finish it when I was a kid, but only once. And I'd like to be able to finish it today. I wonder if we can. So who else we got in the chat? Hi to James Pets, always a pleasure. Hillside Junction, hello there. Captain Dowd, I'm here to get hammered. Let the games begin. I love it. Oh. I hope you're doing all right there, Captain Dowd. I know you've had a few issues with flooding, and I hope everything gets back to normal for you as soon as possible. And I hope that your comic collection isn't too badly damaged, but if it is, I'm really sorry to hear that, and sorry to have reminded you. Sorry. Hi, Chief 89, how you doing? And Iron Horse Railways, evening flashes. Wonderful, wonderful, very nicely done there. Hi to Martin Vegas as well, how you doing? Oh, that cart is the same yellow thing that the F-22 pilot game had. Yep, all Electronic Arts games have that tab. And there's a reason. Electronic Arts built their own Mega Drive in order to, Mega Drive development kit in order to code games. And then they started producing their own cartridges to get around Sega's backlog, basically. Sega could only make so many cartridges at once. And Sega said, okay, we'll let you do that because your games are high quality and it's bringing people into the Mega Drive market. But you have to differentiate them from ours so that people know. So there's this little Sega mark here on the yellow tab, and that is an Electronic Arts has produced one. It's very cool. So, shall we begin? This is the thing. Shall we? Oh yes. Here we go. Right, here we go. Press record. And press reset as well, because I want to see the whole thing. Where's the reset button? Come on. I should know I drew a Mega Drive the other day. Here we go. That's so cool. I always thought it was like a memory thing. Oh, it's Electronic Arts' differentiation for copyright reasons, so that they couldn't be accused by anyone of copyright violations. Here we go. How cool is that sound? It's just so brings back so many memories, so nostalgic. One of those early cinematic games, like properly cinematic. It was like playing a film. You banged your monitor, Martin. What's going on? And there we are. Early cutscene on a game. It's amazing. This thing, so many differences there from previous games. It was a blast from the future. Here we go. Let's begin. So we wake up, crash in the middle of a forest, and knock a block away from us. And that's all you're getting. That's all the intro you get. Okay, I need to quickly remember the keys. So press A and you run. Press up and you jump when you're running. Are your bevies caffeinated? You're going a mile a minute. Yes, I am. Animation is still impressive. Yes, it really is. I believe it's rotoscoped from pictures. There we are. There's the holocube. Nope, that's the wrong button. C. Nope, that's gun. Put the gun away. There we are. Ah, A is pick. Have you been in a relationship with your monitor for long, or was it more one night stand? Oh, Iron Horse. Okay, let's use the holocube. Oh man, I am so tired. You would not believe it. Hey, it's me. How does he know? Hi, Conrad. You must be wondering how you recorded this message without remembering it. Well, here's the thing. You got very, very drunk last night. Not really. It's a good question, but it would take too long to explain, and time is short. And if you want to save your hide... Here we go, here we go. You must contact your old friend Ian in New Washington. New Washington. What happened to the old one? It's not good when most of the time before saying your name, your friends inhale and say, oh. He'll explain it all there. Good luck and watch your back. Because there's people out to get you. That's why you've got a gun. Right, is there anything down here? I can never remember. There is not. Okay. So, let's have a run around. The rotoscoped animation, it's like Prince of Persia. They did really good rotoscoping as well. 2020 and out of warranty. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So, here we go. We're going to go up here. Yeah, there's nothing over there. So basically you walk around until you find something in the top of the corner of the screen tells you to stop and have a look at something. That's how you play this game. Right, I happen to know that there's a thing over there. So we're going to try and get as close as we can. Set it off. There we go. That's gone. So we can go back this way now. We make safe, essentially. It's a bit like Dizzy. We make safe and then we get on. I always get this game mixed up with what's it called? Thingy. Dangly Adventure Boy game. Name escapes me. Prince of Persia. There we are. Finally got that. It's a good thing you never run out of bullets, isn't it? Yeah, Prince of Persia had the same style of gameplay. And also the other guy, Another World, or Out of This World if you're in America. And therefore wrong, because they changed it in America to Out of This World because there was a soap opera called Another World. And apparently people thought that they might get confused. So jump, yeah! Right, we're over. Not that one. Yeah, are you thinking of Another World, which is the previous game to this? You'd have thought they'd be the same storyline, but they're not. They're completely different games. Right. He was a bit dodgy. He had a gun. So we had to kill him. It was self-defense. No excuses, Your Honor. It's just self-defense. Here we go, down here. And drop. Okay, this one gets a bit iffy. So, can I find a stone? Yes. No? No stones? I thought there was a stone over here. Okay. That guy really doesn't like us, does he? Get that. Oh, sure, there's a stone down here. Oh well, never mind. Right. We need to walk in and shoot. Smack him. Smack him in the back of the head. Ah, he's got a cartridge. It wasn't a stone. There we go. Ba-ling. So, we've picked up a Mega Drive cartridge. We haven't really. I'm going to leave that other roving robot alone because otherwise it'll be too close to us to be able to shoot. Actually, no, it won't. If I jump over to the other side before it gets near to us. There we go. Leave no stone unturned. Unless it's Jagger. Papa was a rolling stone. Mother was really into geology, apparently. Oops. Oh, please. Oh, thank goodness. I thought for a second I'd accidentally destroyed the game before we could even get anywhere. Right, here we go. Right, there's that guy as well. I love doing that. You just leap straight for face first into a rock for no reason, none at all. Right, what's this? Cartridge lock. We have a cartridge. Where's the cartridge? Where's it? Where's the cartridge in our? Oh, we did have a cartridge. I need a fully charged magnetic cartridge. Oh, okay. All right then. Let's go this way. Pitfall. Oh my goodness, Pitfall. I don't remember Pitfall being ray traced like this. Mind you, there's so many versions of it. It could have been. Might be. I don't know. Right, here we are. Energy generator. Let's use the generator to fill up our cartridge. There we go. I do remember Pitfall. It's a good game. Our shield has done 50 energy points on the... Right. We have a guy over here. Yeah, got him. I kind of know this game fairly well on the first level. When it gets to later on, I'm not so good. I think David Crane said he drew over photos of himself, the animation, so that will count as rotoscoping. Yeah, that is literally what rotoscoping is. I do it all the time for Question of Track. If you go on the internet, you'll find a load of free stock images of people, and they're used mainly as artists' tools. So you can get some good poses, and then if you're willing to basically embarrass yourself in front of your own camera, you can do all kinds of walking animations, sitting and standing animations, and things like that. You had a mate you had to drag about. Are you thinking of Abe's Odyssey? So this guy. Help me, young man. I've been attacked by the mutants and I can't walk. Find my teleporter. I need urgent medical assistance. Because he's Scottish, you see. Everyone's from Scotland. Or from Wales. Don't you know, boyo? Or perhaps a bit of, like, Geordie or something like that. I've only got 3 accents out in D. You had to drag you had a mate you had to drag about. Pitfall? No, it wouldn't be Pitfall. Could well be Abe's Odyssey, Munch's Odyssey. Around the 16-bit era. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, yeah, stuff like that. What was the other? You had to drag a mate around 16-bit era. Oh no! Okay, we're starting again. So, the death count will go up by 1 numpty. Because I should have known better. Oh, what was that game? I like how you slide through various accents by the time you get to the end of the line. Yes, my accents are basically on a walking tour of the British Isles. What can I say? People at work used to think I was Irish because I had a weird accent for a while, and apparently some of them thought I was Irish. When I first transitioned, I had to have a speech therapist, because of course you do. And my speech therapist was Scottish. I'm from the northeast of England, so Scottish plus Geordie kind of mixed together and came out as some kind of weird, almost Irish thing. I think it might have been this game, but my head is mixing different memories. Right. I can't think of any... The only other one that looked visually like this kind of stunning level, that I remember is Another World. However, there may be others, and I just didn't see them. So who knows? So we're gonna try and get back to where we were fairly quickly. It shouldn't take too long. Flashback is a difficult game, but every level gives you a code, so you don't have to start again. Martin Vegas, Ico, yes. I was thinking of Ico, but I thought that's PS2 era. It can't be that, surely. Hey, I just realised I've still got the monitor on, and all of a sudden, out the corner of my eye, I thought, "What's that movement?" It's this game I had on a different screen. Oh, it's been like one of those. It's going to be one of those evenings. Oh man, I hope you're all having a good day. Here we go. Bang! We had to shoot the naughty man because he was a naughty man. He would have shot us. It was self-defense, Your Honor. Absolutely self-defense, Your Honor. Oh, that one's just going to stay there, is it? Okay. Oh. Get away from it. Get away from the nasty, nasty creature. Right, here we go. There we go. Got that one. Because of our shield generator, we get four accidents before we die, unless you accidentally electrocute yourself in one of those giant disintegration chambers, like I did. Watch me on the forum. This must be tiny, and the game must look rather high res because of its smaller size. I tried watching one of my shows on a phone once, and it was quite weird. I always remember the style of the game. It was just like this. It probably was this game, but my head is telling me it had a different name. Oh, what was the? Are you thinking of the subtitle Flashback? Back to Reality or something like that. It had a weird name in some areas. There you go, got that. And doof. We really shouldn't drop like that unless we know what's out there, but thankfully I do. Let's drop down. I love the music. This game is so good. Sounds like a false memory. Mixing many things together, yeah. It's like, was it Shaquille O'Neal being in a film where he was a genie? I loved that he actually did that as an April Fool thing one time. It was on Games Master once, and the guy playing Mr. Jump, so it's probably this. You love the music, we can't hear it. There isn't any music on this level. The music was on the title screen, that's why you can't hear it. Alright, we've got to charge up our shield, because I did make a mistake and lose a shield point. You only get 4. But you can recharge them with energy generators. Holocube cartridge. Notice that the cartridge is a completely different shape and colour from when we picked it up. It was blue before, now it's red. I think the art designers didn't talk to each other. Oh. And shoot the dude. Boom, bam, bam. Smack face into the wall. Oh, you know you love it. Oh, I'm getting messages. What's happening? History Matters has uploaded a video saying, why was Napoleon exiled to Elba? Because he was a very naughty boy. I'm watching this while playing Flight Sim. Oh, very nice. Here we go. And boing. I'm not... Zoe Shack did play a genie in Kazam. Which one was the one that everyone says happened and didn't? It was either Kazam or Shazam. I think it's Shazam. And the reason I believe the false memory happened is because Shaq and Kazam mixed together Shazam. So, we talked to the dude, and now we're going to run away. Watching this while playing Classic Doom. Oh, we had fun last night, didn't we, with the weird Xbox version of that. Oh my goodness, what happened to the sound on that game? It was a mess. You'd have thought the Xbox, of all things, could have emulated proper sound. Shazam is a new movie with a kid, I think. Shazam, oh, for goodness sake. Shazam, not that Shazam, which the character originally was called Captain Marvel, by the way. I kid you not. DC and Marvel had quite a court battle over that. And weird enough, Captain Marvel, this is a true fact, Captain Marvel was so loved at the time that... no, jump up. That his weird hair flick and style is what Elvis designed his look around. He was inspired by Captain Marvel. Been replaying it recently, hence my suggestion last night. And the Xbox music was indeed atrocious. I know, I couldn't believe it. It's like, of all things, you'd have thought the bloody Xbox could have got the sound right. It's a PC in a box. What happened? Oh, but yeah, we had fun anyway. Right, those lines on the floor are very annoying because you can hardly see them on the Mega Drive. On the Switch, oh, for... I thought it wasn't that close. On the Switch version, they're far more pronounced, so you can see them better. Right, clearly I need a drink. Okay, let's do this. Tonight's beverage of choice is Coke Zero. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. If you're retro and you know it, play some games. If you're retro and you know it, play some games. If you're retro and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're retro and you know it, you start right at the start of the game every time you die, because that's how we played back then and we liked it. So none of this namby-pamby auto-saving in the middle of your levels. None of that namby-pamby auto-saving in levels. If you're retro and you know it and you really want to show it, you'll have scar marks on your lips from biting your teeth. What am I talking about? Promise you get with this series is better than most mini gaming PCs. Cool. I remember seeing, I believe it was a Casey Neistat video, when he was reviewing a Samsung phone that had a little dock that you could add it to, which turned the phone into a mini PC. And I was astounded with that. I thought, that's a portable office in your pocket, essentially. I really liked that. That was cool. I didn't buy one. I stuck with my iPhones because, let's face it, I can send files straight to my computer at the press of a button, which is useful to me. But it was a really nice idea. Series S Fortnite plays better than it does on X and PS5. Wow. That's amazing. I have to admit, I never really got into Fortnite. I tried to play it, but everyone circle strafes so much, and I've never been good at circle strafing, so I was no good at it. It's just how it is. Let's see if we can get off this bloody level. Here we go. If you're retro and you know it, play some games. If you're retro and you know it, play the games. If you're retro and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're retro and you know it, play the games. Where's the silly little robot that shoots people? There it is, let's get out of its way. Never get into Flashback or another one. Hi Alex, how you doing? I have to admit, Flashback is one of those games that I've adored since I first saw it. I remember seeing it on Games Master now I'm thinking about it. It's probably where I found out about it, because I didn't read a lot of magazines. Not gaming magazines, anyway. After Amstrad Action, I didn't bother, because gaming magazines didn't have demos. So, all you got was the pictures and the write-up, and I wasn't trusting of the write-ups. So I never bothered, really. Whereas with Amstrad Action, you had a demo of the big titles most of the time. So you actually got to see it and see whether you wanted to play it. And usually you did. So the demo worked. Am I not close enough to get this? How am I missing? There we are. There we go. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a dark blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woohoo! Ba-do-do-do. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Woohoo! Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Every day they're out there making DuckTales. The danger lurks behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What to do? Well, grab onto those DuckTales. Woohoo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales. Not fairy tales or rabbit tales, it's DuckTales. Woohoo! Ba 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 bam ba 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 bam bow. Hey, Sir Patrick, how you doing? Here we go. We need to run across here. No, don't. Right, run and drop and roll, and hopefully shoot the dude. Bam bam. Choo pow. In another dimension, another time and space, a parallel universe has fallen on its face. When out of the chaos, who else could it be but the animal adventurers? From SPACE, it's Bucky, Captain Bucky O'Hare. He goes where no ordinary rabbit would dare. If your righteous indignation has suffered a hit, and your photon accelerator's broken a bit, and you're losing your mind, and you're having a fit, get the funky fresh rabbit. He'll take care of it. May surprise you to know, though, that this is a game I do very badly at. To be fair, it's a tough game. It's incredibly tough at times. You may have noticed that we've died twice. Help! Help! Help me, young man. I've been attacked by the mutants. Oh no, and I can't walk. Find my teleporter. I need urgent medical assistance. I cannot do a southern accent. The best I can do is Penelope Pit Stops. Help! Help! Poof. Jump into the wall. Jump into the wall. Do 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 do. Bam bam ba 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 dee 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 dee. Ba 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 lady dee dee doo. Ba 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 dee 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 dee. Missed the first 32 minutes as I was hosting a Zoom meeting for friends at a church group. To be fair, you have not missed an awful lot because we're kind of stuck. I keep accidentally dying on these flashy green bits on the bottom of the levels. So we're still on level 1. And oh my goodness, whoa. I've never jumped up there before. I didn't know you could. I thought it was out of reach. Okay, let's try that again. Nope, missed. Ah well. Despite 3 sightings, I've not been able to find her, but any luck she'll come back on her own accord. Well, if she's been sighted, then you know she's around. Now it's blue again. The cartridge is blue again. What's going on? Right, let's shoot this dude. This robot. Let's shoot this robot doodlinger. There we go. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. Please tell me. Oh, for goodness sake. I realised after I dropped down that that could have been a death shot. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. We don't have a card, so we can't get through there. They're heroes in the half shell and the green. When the evil shredder attacks. Did you get the Switch version? I did. We're playing on the Mega Drive one because I like to play genuine hardware, and putting the Switch on would have slowed things down. Save point, save point! Ram save for the win. I love that it's got a save point. But yes, I did pick up the Switch version, which is the, for those of you who have a Switch, it's the 25th anniversary version, which is pretty damn cool, because it's got a modern layer on top, which you can turn on or off, which is very nice, so it looks really good. Alright, let's go back this way. Jump across. And up. They're heroes in the half shell and the green. When the evil shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power. They're totally powerful, dude. So, dude. Stone. There we are. Right, we'll go up here again, because we need to set this little thing off all the time. So where's our stone? There's a stone. Right, if we drop that, that will now be completely set off all the time by the stone. What's that? Teleporter? Yeah! Badling! So we got the teleporter we were looking for. These are the droids we're looking for. Arr! Arr, Jim lad! Arr! What am I talking about? This is ridiculous. Sure, I'm ready to be taken away at this rate, aren't I? Right, here we go. Okay, let's move over here. Arr! Arr, Jim lad! Ooh. Come back down here. And there we are, we're onto here. So, we've now got the teleporter. Let's save the game again. Ram save. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're into retro gaming, you might be happy. Well, if you're not, then why? You made a weird choice coming to this show. But Classic Game Room's back. I couldn't believe it when I saw the news on Metal Jesus' Twitter. Yeah, Classic Game Room's back, and he's doing reviews again. It's like he'd never left. So that's cool. I was really happy when I found that out. I think, yeah. I only got 2 out so far, but 2's better than nothing, and I was very, very happy. Right, here we go. So we've got the teleporter. Grab that, grab it, and go up, and up. He hasn't got the original... Ah! Ow! Right, we're back at the save. It's a good thing we have the save. It hasn't got the original music, though, which I always liked. It's called Flock of Cowboys, and you can buy it for use on any show you want. And I almost did for the intro for this show, just to have that. And it's a good tune, but it's nice to have the show back, because it is a massive inspiration. Most of retro gaming on YouTube owes itself to Classic Game Room or Angry Video Game Nerd. One of the two. Or Pat the NES Punk. It's one of those three. But it's nice to have the original back. Have I gone the wrong way? Oh, for goodness sake, I have. I've gone up instead of going across. Okay, no worries. We went the wrong way, but we can get back to it. It's okay. It's okay. This is what happens when you're absolutely exhausted. 6:30 this morning to finish a video, because if I didn't do it, no one else could. And it's like, oh, sometimes I wonder why I work for myself, and then I remember I set my own hours, and I get to do stuff like hang out with you guys. Like, for my job, it's great. And occasionally I have to just stay up until the video's done. But yeah, got through it all, and that's what counts. So after this, I think I might just have an early night and then chalk it up to just one of those things. Whew. I hope you're all having a good day, though. Right, go up. Give the teleporter to the Doodlinger. Captain Doodling, he's a Doodlinger. Let's see around some bushes next to an allotment 5 minutes away. I have a question for you, Patrick. Is she neutered? Because if she's not, she may have gone out for a good time, basically. Cats do have a tendency to follow their instincts. And that might be why she's out and about at the moment. Hey up, hey up. But if not, she might have just gone for a wander and have a look around. And she did seem very interested a few weeks ago in getting out and about and having a look around. Oh, fair enough. Thanks, you just saved my life. And he's gone. But he left his ID behind. So now we're going to go into a bit of identity theft. So spade and microchip. Well, in that case, it's probably that she's just out and about, having a look at the world and getting used to the place. She is at that age. I know, that's the thing, isn't it? We all worry. Because they're like our little babies, aren't they? Little furry babies. But she'll be back. And by the sounds of it, she hasn't gone far. If she's just been seen hanging around bushes and stuff in the nearby vicinity. She'll be back. She'll be back. It'll be alright. Here we go. Right, don't run too far. Do not run too far. Keep forgetting that that's there. The green thing of death. Right, let's have a look at what's up here. Anything? Nothing! Here we go. Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, I've already sung this one. So let's go to a different old classic theme tune. Transformers, robots in disguise. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticon. Transformers, robots in disguise. Transformers, more than meets the eyes. Transformers, bing boing. Key lock. Have we got a key? No, we do not have the key. We should probably find a key, because that would be worth a fair bit to get through here. Right, here we go. No key up here? No. Ulysses theme. Ulysses, no one else can do the things you do. Ulysses, that's the only bit that I remember. Still got 4 points on our shield, excellent. So let's go. Right. Is that another key lock? Switch. Ah! Got to be very careful around this bit where the big zapper of death is. Ah, no! Oh, good grief, I've just been hit. There we go. Am I on top chat? My last message didn't get through. I'm not. On my screen, I'm not. I've got live chat up. But the chat that is on... why am I pointing to... You guys can't see what I'm pointing at. So from your point of view, the bit right above me, the chat that's on screen, it is on top chat. Because I have used a set of CSSs, the CSS tools, to take off the top and bottom of the chat so that you don't have the windows and all that. Which means that it looks better on screen, but I can't then access anything about what to do with it. I can't interact with it and turn it to top chat. So that is top chatted. Which is unfortunate, but there's nothing else I can do about it. Because even if I went in and changed it to live chat, by altering the CSS, I would then force it onto top chat again. Because it reloads. And it's ridiculous. And I wish YouTube didn't do it that way, but that's the situation we're in. Right, we've got a key. Oh, have I just missed the... No, run back! There's credits. Where's the credits? 50 credits. Go back. I need the credits. C70. Every single credit thing that you get is a C70. Doesn't matter how many credits you've got. There we go. Fighting all the evil forces, bringing peace and justice to all. Now that you mention it, Hayon, yes, that is it. Oh, Ulysses. No one else can do the things you do. Ulysses. Remember to eat pie in peace. I don't know. 500 credits. Here we go. Diddle-a-dee. I've set something off, haven't I? I can hear it. Oh, it's the guns. Yeah. Right. The big guns. We accidentally set them off. Right, so if I... Yep. There we go. I timed it right to get shot in the back and flung right across to here again. So we don't have to worry about those anymore because we've got the credits. Why do we need the credits? We'll find out in a moment. But we've also got a key, and a key is important. Ulysses. No one else can do the things you do. Ulysses. Can you count any further than 2? Pole position. That's another one I can't remember. How is top chat a top chat? I mean, as in, how does a normal chat become a top chat? You know, I have no idea, and I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube didn't know either. Top chat is mainly there for people who get a lot of chat all at once. For example, a super high level streamer like PewDiePie or someone like that. He would get inundated with messages all the time, and Top Chat would then filter them out based on whatever criteria it has, and that's how it would work. But someone like me, where I'd like to talk to everyone, it doesn't work. Card? Have I not got a key? I've got a card. A key. ID card. Oh, will the ID card work? Don't throw stones. Oh, for goodness sake. Where's my key? Where's my card? No, ID card. ID card. Come on. That's my credits. ID card. Top chat does seem arbitrary. Oh! So, I could have just got... Oops. So I could have just gone through there with the ID card that we nicked off that guy. Yeah, random chat limit. It's ridiculous. And dead. Is this sort of cross between Dizzy and Prince of Persia? Yes, it is. Oh, we've got to do it all again. Oh, when I started playing this, I was thinking this would be a really nice and simple game. And now look at us. I've got to do it. I've got to go and give that guy that thing again. Oh, get the ID card and faff about and be a and all of that. Hello, Bloggo's Pow. Oh my goodness, Bloggo's Pow. I do remember that advert. That was cool. So how you doing? Oh yes, the old anti-piracy adverts. With the very self-righteous curly-haired git of a main character. Or that other time when one of them decided he would help himself to half of the reward that his friend was going to get for reporting his teacher. It's like, I don't believe that's allowed, you know? You can't just decide you're going to have some of someone's stuff. That's just wrong. On so many levels. Oh yes. All good. Glad to hear it. Where are we? There we are. And jump up. Jump around. Jump, jump, jump. Jump around. Jump, jump, jump. Jump around. Jump. Boing. Jump up and get down. Oh. What? Oh, that's it. Okay. I am so tired, guys. It's ridiculous. Oh, good grief. Jump past it. Come on. Boing. Here we go. Here we go. Walking down the street with our big clown shoes on our big clown feet. Oh yes, we're the clowns. And we tend to get around. Would you like to smell our flower? We found it on the ground. There we go. We got to hit the missing guy's ID card, so we've got to engage in a little bit of identity theft there, I believe. Run into the wall just to smack our face into something unrecognisable, so that's whatever picture is on the ID will fit us. This is actually not what happened, but I can make it canon by just saying it. That's how reinterpretations work, isn't it? Oof. Here we go. So we've got the teleporter. I suggest what we do now is get back to where we were going to and use the save point so we don't have to do this again. I'm sick of doing it. Right, let's jump over. Jump, yes. That way we get past the green stuff. And here we are. Yes, we don't walk into the green. Green is not good in this game. Green is dangerous. It should have been red. All very technical. Boing, and thump. Almost died, but didn't. And that's what counts. So yes. Oh yes, indeed. Step over to here, turn around and run, and quickly jump. Straight over to the other side. Yes. There we go. Save. Save, Martha. Why did you say that name? What a stupid line that was. Oh dear. Like Batman, he clearly wasn't talking about your mum. Right, we don't actually need to be down here. I've just realised. We do need to be down here, but not yet. That's the thing. We have to go the other bit. Here we go. So, down at the bottom of the garden, among the birds and the bees, there lives a lot of little people. They're called the Partington Peas. The Partington Peas. We had stupid stuff for our kids' TV, didn't we? Shoo people. Like, why? Why a program about frickin' shoes? that have like personalities. That was just weird. Someone was on a lot of recreational pharmaceuticals, shall we say? What a bunch of weirdos they were as well. Here you go. Welcome, watchers of illusion, to the Castle of Confusion. I am not Traegard, the Dungeon Master, but I'll remind you of a very, very good program, so don't worry. Right, we set the robot off, so robot is angry. Shoot it, shoot the dude, shoot it, good, yes. There we go, now we'll turn that off again. Yes. You have to do the hand gestures. It's the law. It is. I checked. I didn't. Right, here's the key that we need for getting back out of here. A lot of the time, the intros were better than the actual cartoon. That is very true. Like Thundercats, for example. Thunder. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats! Oh, ba 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 bam. Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose. Ba bam. Hear the magic. Feel the magic, hear the roar. Thundercats are loose, ba-dum. Thunder, 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 Thundercats, ba-la-la-la. Thunder, 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 Thundercats, ba-la-la-la. Thunder, 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 Thundercats, Thundercats. Ba-bam. 500 credits, so we've got 650 credits now. Why do we... Okay, right. Yeah. Clearly, I am too tired to make this game work. So, I think we need to stop there because it's clearly not working. Guys, I keep making silly mistakes. So what I suggest we do is we come back to this next week and actually play the game properly. Oh my goodness. I'm going to stop the recording now because I am exhausted, like seriously exhausted. And yeah. So, I'm going to cut the show short because, like I said at the start, I've been up since, well, no, I haven't been up since then. I finished work at 6:30 this morning, got a little bit of sleep, got back up at 10:30, uploaded a video and sent it off so people who needed to see it could see it and get their stuff sorted out. And then went back to bed and got back up at like 3 o'clock. I'm exhausted. My sleep cycle is completely wrecked. I think it's time to have an early night. So sorry guys for having to cut this short, but I hope to see you tomorrow where we're going to try and get to the next part and perhaps even finish, although I can't guarantee it, perhaps even finish Rule of Rose. I am looking forward to that. I hope that you'll join me for that. And on Thursday, I believe we've got some kind of fantastic journey to do on the PlayStation. So that'll be fun. That'll be on Thursday. And then Friday we have, of course, Star Trek Adventures. Hey on Pod says, I wanted to go on Nightmare so bad as a kid. So did I. Here's the thing. My cousin applied to go on. He put a team together and didn't invite me. We used to hang out all the time. But he didn't invite me to his show, to his team. And then they didn't get through and I was like, ha 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 ha. Because that's the kind of kid that I was. I wouldn't have minded if he'd told me. Like, I've put a team together, we can only have so many, and I really want to take, like, my best friend and a couple of others that were there when I asked him, so I kind of had to say yes. It would have been fine, you know? Or just said, I don't think you'd be a good part of the team. That would have been fine as well, but he just didn't tell me until afterward. We used to hang out all the time, and I still remember that. So, yeah, if you're watching, you know what you did. He's not watching. He is absolutely not watching, I can guarantee that. But I would have loved to have gone on Nightmare. I wouldn't have been very good at it. I'd have been one of those that, when it said sidestep left, I'd have probably sidestepped right. Oh, the things we used to do, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great evening. Take care. I'm off to bed now because it's like, oh my goodness, I am dead to the world. Take care. Have a great day. Bye for now. Bye. Sorry for cutting it short, guys.